Welcome back, everyone. Scott here, and we are continuing our next update and also being our first wash in this series of our 38-way ceramic coating, sealants, and waxes product longevity test. The last week of weather is on your screen, and as you can see, this is pretty typical of January here in East Texas. It's usually a little bit wetter this time of year, but comfortable temperatures with nothing too extreme. If you're new to the channel and not familiar with these tests, I've been doing these tests for the last 6 years now, and this panel sits outside of our shop here in East Texas 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, exposed to the elements, and we'll wash and inspect it on a weekly basis for the first month, and then on a monthly basis until the last one fails. I have other tests with different products running right now, as well as trim restoration products. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so, and hit that bell icon to get notifications when a new update goes live. I do have a Google Docs file in the video description if you want to learn more about each product. I'd like to remind you that I'm completely unsponsored, 100% on purpose, and these products are all purchased out of my own pocket unless otherwise stated. Also, any of the non-professional only type products you see in this test can be purchased using the Amazon Associates links in the description below. It does help out the channel if you use those links, so I'd greatly appreciate it. Another way you can support the channel is through patreon.com/ScottHD, and remember that 100% of the money that's received goes straight back into buying more products to test. I will also leave my address and other ways to support the channel at the end of the video. These videos are not possible without your support, so please share and tell your friends. So with that out of the way, let's get to the wash. If you followed these types of tests long enough, you know the drill, but for those of us just joining us, the process goes something like this. First, we will foam the panel down using Chemical Guy's Honeydew Snow Foam, let it dwell, rinse it off, foam it again, and wash it before rinsing things off. After the inspection of the hydrophobic properties, then we'll of course dry it with our Metrovac Master Blaster 8 horsepower dryer using heated filtered air. So on to the inspection. Drive Auto looks like their ceramic spray already it's showing some signs of weakness. Again, that ETHOS graphene, it's not what's there. That's CARPRO CQUARTZ UK 3.0 topped with CARPRO SIC. I need to change the vinyl on that. Pearl Nano glass ceramic. There is our first failure. You can see that completely sticking to it after the first wash. Pearl Nano also looking, just the actual spray, looking kind of weak, but it's not failed. So we will mark that weak. The APS paint renewer, which is that $300 to $1,500 coating that dealerships sell, it looks like it has also failed first wash. Jescar Power Lock. Definitely diminished hydrophobics compared to the first day. But Extreme Solutions Poly Seal still going. It's weak though, or weaker. 3D 440, Kenzo Graphene, Gloss It, all looking great. Move over to the next row here. KB Diamond Plus, Hydra Silex, which is their new formula, or revised anyway, still looking good. The Last Coat Black Ice, Turtle Wax, Flex Wax, and Liquid Wax, both the graphene products, looking good. Seal and Shine, good. Turtle Wax ceramic coating, Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Wax dry and wet application. I don't see any difference between the two right now. That may change later. 303, old batch that failed in my other tests versus the new one. Definitely a difference. Look at that. The old one, it sticks a little bit longer than the new one. So they are two different batch numbers. I will give you that. Sprayway SiO2 aerosol, looking weak. So Now, I'm not going to mark that weak because it's still got some hydrophobic properties there. CQUARTZ UK 3.0, CQUARTZ SIC by itself, CQUARTZ Light, Soft 99 Fuso, traditional wax, looking good. BCC 24 ceramic coating and their wax, also looking good. And then here is the King, Avalon King, and the 3 Chinese coatings in a row. And I have learned that Nano Age 9H is also known as Nanobond 9H, which is doing good in my 42-way test that is going a year and 7 months right now. So looks like Lone Star, Adams, everything else is doing just great. So we've got a couple failures, Toyota APS and Pearl Nano, the glass coating, which again, it's intended for glass, so I'm not surprised that we've got a failure here, but it was something that you guys requested, so of course we got it, put it on there for you. So there you go, Drive Auto, looks like it's kind of weak. Have a few others that are getting there. And then of course 303, there's a difference between the old batch and the new batch. Sprayway SiO2 weak as well. So there you go, guys. Any surprises? I've got a few. Stay tuned for the next weekly update in this series. Thanks again for watching. Tell your friends, and all of my contact info and everything is at the end of the video. Thank you.